folks, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete. Simple and delicious is always my motto, and today the star of the show is breakfast. Not just any breakfast. You have some friends coming over, you want to put on a beautiful breakfast, you're gonna love Eggs Benedict. It's simple. I'll go through it step by step, and I'm going to give you an option of a low-fat Hollandaise sauce. No butter in it, and it's delicious. We'll do it the two ways. You're gonna love it. Let's get to it.
For our Hollandaise sauce with butter, here's what you'll need. A 1/4 cup of melted butter, 2 egg yolks, a 1/2 teaspoon of lemon, an optional 1/2 teaspoon of dill, and a pinch of pepper, salt, and cayenne pepper. You'll need a microwave safe bowl and a whisk. And into that we'll put our 2 egg yolks, add the lemon juice, and begin whisking. Once you've got that mixed up well, we're going to start drizzling in our butter while whisking at the same time. Now over to the microwave for 10 to 15 seconds. Take it out and give it a whisk. Back into the microwave, 10 to 15 seconds. Bring it out, give it a whisk. Back into the microwave, 10 to 15 seconds for its third time. Give it a whisk. Now if your sauce separates and it's not quite creamy and smooth, not to worry. At this point you just drizzle in a little bit of water, give it another whisk, and it will come out nice and smooth. Just the texture we're looking for. Finally, we'll add our 1/2 teaspoon of dill, that's optional, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and give it a good stir. And now to our no butter Hollandaise sauce. Put about 1 inch of water in the bottom of a pan, bring it to a boil, and then we'll turn it down to about a medium heat. So we're going to kind of make our own little double broiler. We'll add a metal strainer, and then on top of that we'll put a metal bowl. You could use a glass safe bowl as well. And we'll let that warm up for a minute, and then we'll begin to add our ingredients. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. You could use a low-fat yogurt as well. And then to that we'll add our 2 egg yolks and a 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. We can always add more later to taste. Now don't wander off at this point. Stick with it. Use your whisk. It takes about 15 minutes until you get a nice creamy texture. Now to our sauce we'll add 1 teaspoon of pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a pinch of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of dill, and 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Mix it up well, give it a taste, and now's the time to tweak any seasonings that you may like. Let's poach some eggs. In a pan, put in enough water that you know will cover up the eggs when you drop them in. Now if you add about 1 ounce of vinegar to your water, it will help from keeping your eggs from dispersing and separating in the pan. My water's just at a light rumble, not a full boil, so the eggs will stay together. You want to get your timer out after you've dropped your eggs in the pan and set it for 4 minutes. This will give you the perfect poached egg. This is a good time to begin toasting our English muffins. Now at the 2-minute mark, we're going to gently roll our eggs over. And the reason we do this will cook our egg evenly throughout the whole poached egg. I heated up my ham in a frying pan And now it's time to put the ham on the English muffin. Then we'll place our poached egg on top of the ham. Now another option, you can also place a little bit of aged cheddar cheese on top of the egg. But I thought since we were using a low fat, no butter hollandaise sauce, I would skip that portion. You can plate that up on a nice looking plate and then add that lovely creamy, no butter hollandaise sauce. It looks delicious. And we'll top that off with a little bit of fresh parsley. Now let me just show you what a 4-minute poached egg looks like when you cut into it. The egg white is fully cooked with a nice runny egg yolk. That's the way I prefer mine. If you like it done a little less or a little more, that's simple. Just adjust your time accordingly.
Well, that was another simple and delicious recipe, breakfast. I hope you get to try it out with your friends and family. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just hit the red subscribe button and you'll be notified every Monday. Well, I'm gonna try the goods.
Oh boy.
I love it when you cut into that yolk and it's nice and runny. Hollandaise sauce. Oh. Wow. So decadent. You're gonna love it. Well, thanks for coming out and watching In the Kitchen with Pete. Have a Merry Christmas and see ya.
Living life the way I do. Well, if you don't love me, baby, please don't pretend you do.